you. Are you currently in a relationship?
I am.
Uh, Roughly how long?
4 years plus.
Oh, well, that's a blessing. Okay. All right. So prior prior to okay, what would you say attracted you to him? Honestly.
Um, let's not do that. Okay, first, don't get clapping in the background. All right, let's start. Okay, so first of all, there was not an attraction to him. We were literally, he did business for me. So he came, he worked on my car, um, fixed things. Like that's how we met. It was not like that. But in speaking and dealing with him, because I saw him so often for my vehicle, we realized we had a lot in common. So we ended up going out and we enjoyed the same things and we kicked it off. So that's how that evolved.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you again, man. You
Hmm.
said so for me, okay, I'm talking to you as an individual that's uh not how you say small minded or ignorant. So
Hmm.
your attraction is on a wide spectrum, correct?
What do you mean on a watch spectrum?
A wide spectrum,
Oh,
which
wide spectrum.
means yeah,
Yeah, I don't have like one particular thing I look for. It's how
correct.
I'm treated. It's how the person
Right,
just they are around me. Yes.
right. So do you have a close relationship with your dad?
I lost my father when I was 5, so I have zero relationship.
Okay. So what probably attracted to you to him, depending on what type of men you're used to being around or seeing in your family, if they're like blue collar, then him working on your car would be a level of attraction. That's something that's your normalcy. Uh that's what attentive to your mind that means to be a man. So that's attractive to your biology. Does that make sense?
It does. I agree. He does a lot of things that
Okay,
a man should do that I would want in a dude. So yes, I agree.
correct. So that's what I meant by attraction. So before I wasn't talking about the superficial things,
Physical.
how he looked,
Right.
yeah, anything like that. You saw that he was hardworking, probably diligent, on time, and then also he showed up for you to take care of your in
Whatever I needed,
yeah,
on
whenever you
point,
need it.
100%.
So that showed that he had interest, but he did not force the issue. He took time.
Correct.
Yeah.
I agree.
All right. So would you say on the climate of other individuals and what you see as far as the men, do a lot of men have those type of qualities?
No. That
Okay,
I
and
see in general day to day life. No.
no. And actually I agree with you. Now, secondly, what are you currently working?
Yes.
Okay, you don't have to tell me specifically, but give me like a roundabout what type of job you do.
Well, I'm an entrepreneur. I own a
Okay,
lipstick line and I also own a school.
okay. So your your money come in sometimes is flat, and then sometimes it come in waves. Correct.
No, it's consistent.
I
The
mean,
business money comes in waves, flats. It
yeah,
varies, but
that's what I meant.
yeah.
Yeah, you
Mm-hmm.
get if you're an entrepreneur, then you understand what I was saying. I wasn't saying that
Yes.
you go broke. I meant
Right.
like you
I
have
understand.
hills and valleys.
Of course.
Right. So most of the time when you're an entrepreneur, you have to prepare for that valley to hit.
Correct.
Like you be making, tons of money. So then, okay. So you're a go getter. So now that type of mindset, would you say that's at hindrance to what you choose, or um, or do you see that as a good thing that you have this mindset of ambition, go getter, or do it make it hard for you to choose your mate?
Um, I want to say it goes both ways. It doesn't.
Mm.
It's not a hindrance because I've learned firsthand from personal experience within my family how to not let that mindset trick me out of a good dude. Like I know how
Mm.
to um accept somebody if they're not where I'm at. I was
Mhm.
previously married, 21
Oh,
years in
okay.
the game, understand? So when I
Oh, okay.
met, yeah, when I met my ex-husband, um, he didn't have it when I first met him. He was a regular average dude, didn't have a car, didn't even know how to drive, didn't have nothing.
Hmm.
Um, but he treated me like gold. He would do anything for me.
Hmm.
Did he have those leadership qualities? No. And that was that thing that I think kind of kept us apart. He always used to say, like, I feel like you're too good for me because you like a boss. Like, I feel like you should be with a boss and I'm not there yet. And I used to always just try to be encouraged, like, it don't matter. We'll get there. We'll get there. He developed, I mean, he's come a long way. He's doing very well for himself. But I know how to not make a person feel like, okay, well, since you ain't got it, I'm better than you, or you can't do for me, or you're not good enough to be in my circle or to be around me. I've learned to just be humble regardless of my stature because I could have it today and I could lose it tomorrow. Then what? You understand what I'm saying? So
Okay.
that's something I learned from my grandmother. Like you never
Mm.
allow your stature to determine the people you associate with because everybody is somebody, and that nobody today can be the person you need tomorrow.
So you said three key things, and then I'm gonna let you fellas get in there. You said grandmother gave you values. You said you understand money can be here today and gone tomorrow. That makes me understand that you understand life is much more than money. And let's say you get ill or sick and you can't output that type of money. Are you supposed to be worthless then?
Correct. I agree. No, you're not. If you
You're
have
not.
somebody
Right.
good, they're supposed to be able to hold you down until things get better. That's the
Correct.
key. That's why I
Now,
believe two parties